Hello, my name is Xu Zhipeng. I've been working in Chongqing Foreign Affairs Office for 12 years, and now I'm a principal staff member in the Asian Affairs Division, looking after Chongqing's communication and exchanges with South Asia and also West Asia countries. Indeed, I had been motivated by a lot of examples to help other countries to tide over the COVID-19 crisis. In the midst of the crisis, I watched some news on television that some of the medical teams have been organized by the state medical commission or health commission, and one team had been sent from Sichuan to help Italy to tide over the crisis, and I've been deeply moved and motivated by those figures who plunge into the water, to plunge into the crisis to help them. And considering my circumstances, that I have been working here in Chongqing FAO for 12 years, working as liaison officer to facilitate the outbound visits of our municipal leaders, and also I had a lot of experiences in doing interpretation from English to Chinese and vice versa. So I think by the end of May, such an opportunity just came across, and I encouraged myself to grasp such an opportunity, and I made good preparation, and finally I did my due role in helping Palestine people who in need to know better about Chinese knowledge and expertise to tide over such crisis. During my past 12 years as a foreign affairs officer, a bulk of the experience is about doing interpretation. And I had a lot of experience across the board. For example, doing interpretation from the sector of environmental protection to medical sector, and also from economy to politics, and also to some of the industrial transformation. Although I'm new to medical interpretation, especially some terminologies, I just tried my best, tried every effort to remember some of the symptoms and also the remedies to the symptoms. And within only 14 days, I have familiarized myself with the terminologies and also some of the basic knowledge of the treatment and the diagnosis of COVID-19. So I have full confidence to help those medical officers and also the doctors and nurses in Palestine to know our Chinese experiences and also clinical experiences. During one of our on-site visits or field trip to one of the medical institutions in Palestine, we met a severe case who was a pregnant woman with 36 weeks of pregnancy who is about to deliver the baby. The hospital authority has never encountered such a case with such severe COVID-19 disease. And at this critical juncture, when President Hu Peng and Madam Tong Jin, a senior doctor from our medical team, have given our experiences of how to manage the dosage and how to do prone ventilation to the pregnant woman without doing abortion to the baby. And finally, they managed to help the woman successfully deliver the baby and isolated the mom and the baby. And finally, the mom had been cured without infected to the baby. Part of my work in Palestine was doing liaison work with relevant departments of Palestine and the embassies of China to Palestine. And I think one of the major challenges was doing interpretation itself, because under such circumstances, I have to wear N95 masks to do interpretation, and I feel stressful and unbreathable. Under such circumstances, I have to do over 7 communication scenarios and consecutive interpretation for such scenarios every day. Yet it made me really difficult because it exceeded my physical limit. I got over such difficulties or challenges because I have strong sense of responsibility, because I'm always aware that we are representing our country, we are representing China, and there is a high criteria or standard there, and we are always bearing in mind the eagerness of the Palestinian people to know better about our expertise. We just want to spread our expertise to those who need them.